Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the ultimate guide for Scum in 2024. We have just spawned in, and I have forgotten about my chest. For the love of everything that's holy, I am a big supporter of the scummap.com. There is an option on scummap.com for me to set timers on my chests, but I always just write the location down, and then, like on a notepad, I've always got it on my desktop on a notepad where the chest is, when it's going to despawn, but I always forget about it because I'm a very, very busy person. But still, I do go to Scum Map a lot, so I think I must utilize Scum Map a lot more. But in any case, running all the way there, risking my loot is not the best idea, so I think we're going to go to the trader now. And sorry, I never think about the fact that it's really, really dark for you guys. But yes, we are here at the abandoned bunker. We are looking for a bicycle, but I want to save my chest. And there's a lot of other farmlands and places where I can look for a bicycle up here. So we're going to the trader, selling what we need to sell, and then going to our chest and saving our chest. And I think I need to make a guide. I don't know. I've made so many ultimate guides. Maybe I call it the ultimate guide about how to start. Because Scum Map, if you are a supporter of scummap.com, that can really help new players a lot. But in any case, that's our plans. See you now. I'm going to run my butt off. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I finally made it here. My chest is still here, thank goodness. And just going to give you an update. I went to the medieval castle, got myself a medieval sword, cobra with 2 silencers. I sold all the stuff in the other hiking backpack at the trader. Collected quite a few nails. At the castle, I was lucky enough to get a lot of broadhead carbon arrows. So yeah, and we've got 3,350 bucks in the bank. And I'm not going to stop looking for the bicycle until I find it. Is it the best option in the world? Probably not, but it's a challenge. And I really don't have a choice. Yes, I can start building a base and stuff like that, but not until I know that I've searched even if these guys are driving around and stripping every vehicle in existence, not until I know that I have searched every single farmhouse will I give up on the idea that I missed anything. Okay, so we've still got a lot of loot in here with an enforced lock. That's very, very nice. What lock do we have on here? Silver one. I think maybe put a gold one on just to, make it a little bit more difficult for them. There we go. Okay, so we've got a lot of ammo and gunpowder and stuff like that. I definitely want to put the gunpowder in here. And then, yeah, the building materials is, of course, great as well. So, yeah, I can offload a lot of things here. The 9mm I'm going to keep with me because, of course, if I get a 9mm weapon, I gave them one try. Like, I put the pin in wrong twice before I left the trader. So, someone who steals my car has only got one guess. For now, they're not going to become millionaires, if they break in. So, I'm not that worried about it. But yes, getting a little bit of loot space here is good. Again, want to keep the 9mm. Don't want to keep that. That I'll keep in case I get a shotgun. Want to paint the bow, see what the bow looks like in red. Put this here, the pistol. Want that ammo. I don't want to carry that ammo with me. Got the crowbar for reasons. And I've got that ammo in case I find a revolver. Yeah, that's about it. And last time I told you guys you must move the chest to refresh it. Usually has a 14-day thing on it. Okay, but you can just maintain it. There's an option just to maintain it. You see there 23 hours, 14 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes, 53 seconds. If I maintain it, it resets itself. Okay, so you don't have to move it. You can just hold in F and maintain it. That will help a lot. But in any case, we're going to bury it again. And yeah, ran a very, very long way. Few hours have gone by. And I'm going to go visit the Hollywood sign to maybe get a nice 9mm pistol. I'd like to have a pistol, access to a pistol, which will help me a lot. And then I'm gonna keep on. I don't care if it takes me 2 days or 8 hours IRL. I'm going to look for it because it's a new challenge for me. Last time we earned the money, and we got the fame. I like to do things differently every single time. Just like I'm gonna build a really, really creative base, which you guys will like. So in any case, see you guys now. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long day. Ran through all these sectors, like searched everything here. Now I'm gonna search everything here. Gonna run down this wall, search all the farmhouses here. Maybe up until here and then start searching all the farmhouses here and run my way like this. I am not giving up. I am not giving up. Even if these people stole every single bicycle in existence on this official server, I will run until I have enough fame to buy it. Although I can't really loot anything. I'm not giving up. We are finding that mountain bike if it's the last thing we do. At least I'm going to build my attributes. Not as fast as what I would like to, but I'm going to run my freaking shoes off. Doesn't seem like I'm going to get lucky today, ladies and gentlemen, but at least I can eat a bit. The journey definitely took it out of me. I had to repair my shoes about twice with all the running I've done. But yes. Oh, I have to open this thing again now. No, I don't want to open it again. There we go. Just open that. Eat all. I have to get some carbs into my body as well. But at least this gives me quite a few vitamins and minerals that I need. But like I said, I'm going to have to add some carbs as well. I'll put that down there. Open it up with a sword. Eat all. And yeah, just keep on searching. I just ran into a player.
That man, sorry, noob. Still running around.
No problem, no problem. Okay, I thought I heard a player there. He says he's new, so not too dangerous. And yeah, like all the vehicles have been stripped of fuel, which is a big problem. Like all the vehicles that I've seen have been stripped of their fuel. So, and I'm not finding any bicycles. So not sure what they have done with the bicycles. But yeah, my exhaustion is a bit high as well. I'm moving to C2 exhaustion, so I might want to take a break at some point. Might sleep in here. Just want to do a thorough check of the area. Okay, here's another car, and as I am telling you guys, everything is being stripped. everything is being stripped. Like in everything. Just trying to pick up the odd screwdriver here and there. Yeah, if this car's got any fuel inside it, I will be very surprised. Like in very, very, very surprised. Nope, no fuel. Most of them are just being stripped. So there are people driving around. I don't know what they're doing with the bicycles. It could be a clan that just wants every single vehicle in their base that exists on the server. But I mean, that's part of the challenges that you face when playing on a server without any rules or admins or control. And that's why the servers stay empty, because usually these people just don't know how to fill up the server that they're playing on. But they like complaining. You guys think I can complain. You must hear them insulting other people because they leave a server. But in any case, I'm going to quickly check here. Yeah, looks like I'm going to have to go to other farm towns. I'm not nearly done with my searching. And I always search these things here. Usually get a screwdriver or something in there. I just want to make sure I've got bobby pins. I've got bobby pins. And you can always search a few medical containers over here. These, like, any of these are always nice to search. You can maybe get lucky in them. And we can even go in here, see if we can get a lucky spawn point. A few more medical possibilities here. But I did find a full bottle of tequila, which I can use to heal myself. But okay, I think I'm going to sleep and then continuing the search tomorrow. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I know that you guys were wondering why I didn't say anything in the beginning of the video, and that's because those clips or that recording, the beginning of this video was recorded like 2 weeks ago and 3 weeks ago. Okay, so the biggest question I've asked myself is, why haven't I uploaded in such a long time? And I really struggled with the question because I really love helping people. I love playing Scum. The fact that I'm running 5 servers is one of them. And the fact that I've been running around this map, you guys can see I've been playing 10 days in game. That is 2.5 days, because in-game time is 4 times faster than real time. Okay, so you have to divide that by 4. So I've been searching for a wheel for at least 2 days. Now imagine I play on the official server for, let's say, 3 hours a day. Okay, if I have to be realistic. I won't say I'm playing 4 hours a day on the official server, because I have to do things on Survival Evolved as well, where I'm playing with a team. But let's say I'm playing 3 hours a day on the official server, looking for this bicycle wheel, running the entire map to death. Which I still haven't found a mountain bike, but my fame is getting to such a point that I actually want to drop the bicycle wheels, and I've got a really nice episode planned for you guys the next day, okay? But the main thing is, so 2 days is 24 hours, okay? That's 48 hours. So if I played on the official server and haven't recorded anything, because me running around looking for a bicycle is not teaching you guys anything. It's teaching me patience, and that's about it. Although I do have a lot of that when it comes to the game. But yeah, that's 3 is 10. 3 goes to 30 10 times. 3 goes into 18 6 times. Okay? So that's 16 days. That's more than 2 weeks that I've been playing, looking for a wheel, running the map to death. And then the other thing is, there was a very dangerous flu in my city or my town for 2 weeks that I was sick with flu, and it was fatal for some people. So I had to be in bed most of the time and go to the doctor regularly. And I still streamed at night, but then I went to bed directly after the streams to keep myself healthy. And right after the 2 weeks, or right after I got better, there was a flood in my area, and then my internet just pooped itself. So basically, for me to upload a 30-minute video, because my internet, the ISP just went through something. I don't know what my ISP went through, but it took, for me to upload a half-an-hour video would take me like 5 hours. And I can't afford to not be able to use the PC for 5 hours. Am I looking at getting a second PC so that I can keep playing on the one PC and then render and upload on the other PC and get another internet line so that if I upload on the one PC, then it doesn't interfere with my internet connection on this PC? Yes, I'm planning things like that. But just to give you an answer, the ISP problem lasted about 2 weeks. Anyone that has watched my streams knows that I've been struggling with my ISP for 2 weeks. So it's just been a very, very hectic month. And I apologize for not uploading for any of you that were, that really looked forward to the guides. But yeah, few surprises that I have for you is I am dropping the bicycle wheels. I have found a key card in a police station. Okay, I found a key card in a police station. So in the next episode, we're going into a bunker. I need 70 fame. I think 70 or 80. I can't remember. 70 or 80 fame to buy a bicycle. But I mean, at this point, I found about 5 Rages. I think one of them has an engine. I have found 3 Volkswagens. One of them has an engine, but they don't have driver seats. And, you need like where do you put a driver seat? Most of these vehicles have been stripped to death. I even asked myself, why did I decide to do a guide on an official server when I know what kind of what the negative sides are about an official server? Because most of these players are just stripping every single vehicle. I don't know if they've taken every mountain bike and stashed in their base to stroke their own egos. All I know is that on official servers, guys, if you don't have an admin on a server, if you don't have someone that's monitoring players' behavior, then at the end of the day, the people that only care about themselves run free. Like, people say they want servers to be full, but stripping every single vehicle while you're driving around, like we saw in the previous episode, a guy driving around and stripping another vehicle. Okay, stripping every single vehicle so that no one can build up a vehicle and everyone has to wait. Because on my servers, the fame multiplier is like 3, so that people can buy a vehicle if they want to buy a vehicle, or they can earn it. But I mean, with the normal fame multiplier at the moment, who wants to build up 340 fame, get to 339 fame and then get killed and drop down to 170 fame, and then maybe get killed again and then drop down to 85 fame? Okay, who wants that? So I've been asking myself, why did you decide to do a guide on an official server when you're running 5 servers, where everything is positive, where you can showcase the game a lot better? Because you literally haven't found one base, and the way people play on official servers, there is probably just one base. I mean, you can have a clan of 10 on an official server, so you guys can imagine what it's like fighting against 10 people when you're a solo or a duo, or I don't know, so, and people can use anything on official servers, like lockpicking scripts that makes lockpicking extremely easy. Like, if someone that uses a script, and you don't even get, people on official servers don't get banned for using scripts. They just open gold locks and silver locks in 1 or 2 tries permanently. There are YouTubers that use scripts, which, at the end of the day, people just worship them or think, they'll never be as good as that YouTuber. But at the end of the day, for a fact they're using scripts. So, but this isn't illegal. you don't get a ban for using a script, but that breaks the lockpicking system completely. So I know why people on official servers don't build bases, because they are using exploits. They are using every unfair advantage in the book. So they don't think a base is useful. And if there's a base, they probably have all the resources there. So I would just think to myself, while you've got 5 servers with a very positive community and, great player base, and you've done all the work over the years, to make it a very pleasant experience for everyone, and where you've actually got control over not allowing cheaters and script users and all these things to enter your servers, why do a guide on an official server? And the only answer that I could come up with is basically that I want to do something. I want to challenge myself. And there's a lot of videos out there with characters that have 855 attributes. But I mean, 90% of them, 1 out of 10 videos, I think might be legit. All the other videos, they go into a single, they showcase it in single player. They you can edit the files for single player, and you just change the numbers. Okay, there is a program that you can change the numbers with. A lot of people have wanted me to use that years and years ago. I mean, I could have showcased the 8555 character 2 years or 3 years ago, but I just didn't see the sense in. And then some people even said to me, like, even if you didn't earn it, at least show us, what it's like to have a character like that. But I mean, I didn't want to spoil the end game for myself by editing files and, seeing how much that changes my gameplay. Because for me to do a guide, for me to help you with the advantages of having an 8555 character, I have to live it. I have to get there myself. I have to tell you how my experience has changed over that time getting there. And that, I feel that is end game, or the final destination. And that's why I've put it off. But again, if I achieve something, there's a lot of haters that will say, no, he plays on his own servers and blah, 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 which nobody in my community cares about because they know who I am. But I don't want people to defeat themselves by making excuses. So I want to do this on official server. I want to tell you guys how I got there, and I want to show you guys the advantages of putting the time in and getting to that end game goal, which in my opinion is having an 8555 character and experiencing everything the game has to offer, and then having all your skills at advanced. If you want to go tippy toppy end game, then you have all the skills are on advanced plus. Okay, you max out all the skills, but I mean that will take years. So it's very difficult to get to end game if you're talking about your attributes and your skills. But I think that was my main reason. So that people can't tell me, yeah, but I can't do this on an official server. I can't do this on this server. I can't do this. I don't want people to excuse themselves, make excuses for not experiencing everything Scum can offer them. Okay? So that's why I'm doing it on an official server. So that I do it against all odds in the worst circumstances possible, where it's difficult to keep your loot because there might be an ESP hacker on the server. Like anything can happen on an official server. An official server doesn't have a prioritized team that is looking out for the players, like my servers. So it's basically just a personal challenge that I wanted to do for myself. I have run across the entire map. I know where vehicles spawn. I use Scum map to see, where bicycles and bikes spawn. I have found a dirt bike where I only need a back wheel and like a seat. I've already got the battery. I don't know if it needs a battery, but I already got a battery in case the bike needs a battery. Okay, so I can already get a dirt bike, but I mean, I'd like to level up my constitution to 5 first before I get a vehicle that's easy to get around the map with, so that I can just focus on the wheelbarrow, you know, and just focus on my strength. I mean, running around helps my dexterity and stuff like that. But, yeah. To end this video, I just want to say thank you very, very much to the people that have stuck with me. You know, the patrons, the members, the people coming into the stream. I know there's a lot of people that don't play Scum anymore, but they still watch my videos and they still, you know, comment and love what I'm doing for the game and stuff like that. And to all of those guys that haven't given up, you know, that haven't said, he hasn't uploaded in a long time, you know, stuff this. I'm not supporting him anymore. Thank you. You know, you don't know what's going on in my life. I don't know what's going on in your life. But thank you for hanging in there with me. And to you, you know, I give you my word, I'm going to make it up to you. I'm going to put a smile on your face for sticking with me. And I'll be your voice with what you're struggling with in this game. And I'll show you all the wonderful things this game has to offer. And that's my promise to you. So sorry for sorry for not uploading regularly. I'm not perfect. You know, things happen, like I say, with the lethal flu that I had in my town that I got, with the flood that happened and my ISP failing. Yeah, we don't see these things coming. But all I've learned in life is that all things, you know, this too shall end. When you're going through a terrible time in life, it will end. If you just stay positive, if you just stick to, if you just keep on moving forward and don't let things that are outside of your control break your motivation and your inspirations, you know, and what you want in life. So thank you very much. And yes, tomorrow we are going to be entering a bunker with a key card because we have to do this tomorrow. The key card has only got 22 hours left. The key cards that you find in a police station only has 24 hours. So we're going to go into a bunker. I don't have rubber gloves. I might just find maybe 1 or 2 rubber gloves if I can. But yes, I don't think I'm going to find the bicycle. So I'm officially letting go of the bicycle target. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, where we try and do a kill box, and I'll make the waiting up for you. Thank you for your support, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. See you tomorrow.